Hello, beautiful people. Good to see you. I am in Edinburgh right now, which is on the East Coast, capital city of Scotland, right next to the sea. It is beautiful. It's a rainy day. I am enjoying it immensely. It is so nice to get some distance from your home place, your home, and just see things from a different perspective and really feel differently in a different place, like in this beautiful yin environment where it's green and wet, cloudy, and the sky is low, and it just allows you, it feels more feminine to me than Colorado, with like the hot scorching sun and the dryness and the desert landscape. So, and then the big mountains and these big rocks in the mountains that just emit all of this yang energy, like more masculine energy, in my opinion, which is wonderful, for its own purposes. Very sharp, very mental, right? But here it feels more heart, more feminine, just like a nurturing land, a softness, and just getting some distance from the US, where right now we're going through so much growing pains, so much transformation, so much dying and birthing, which is not a quick process at all. It's like a long process, and it's uncomfortable. And I've just been contemplating the void. And the void, I believe, is this space of emptiness, this space before something is birthed. It's not quick, and it's almost like a space between death and rebirth, where you're releasing everything that is familiar to the point of getting completely neutral on everything. And it almost feels like a grieving process. I looked up like the 4 steps of grief, right? The 4 steps of grief are denial, anger, depression, and acceptance. And whatever it may be grieving, but this is what I wrote here. My boys gave me the gift of going out for the day, and it's rainy and cold, and I went out on the observatory, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's cold and rainy, and I just want to go upstairs and read, and dream and write and just be. And this is such a beautiful city for that. Something that evokes the imagination and the subliminal and the subconscious. I'm in this amazing house, this amazing artist renovated house, the tie-dye ceiling in this grand room, this like master room. And then you see this clock tower. It just struck noon. And it's like a completely circular room. And this is what I wrote. So the clock tower strikes 12. I am in Edinburgh. The stages of grief: denial, anger, depression, acceptance. What am I? What are we grieving? The end of an age, the end of a cycle, many cycles, an age of the old, the way things used to be, the people and values that are past, this old age of separation, of difference, of them, of other, of me, and deciphering me through seeing where I begin and end. But what if this is all shifting? If the seer is changing? If me is a small piece of a large whole? So much suffering has been experienced to get to now, to this place. And the release of this suffering can feel unsettling, can feel like something that was so personal is suddenly departing, whether it brought pain or discomfort. The familiar is going away. And now, leaning into the unfamiliar, the uncomfortable, can be hugely unnerving. Can I soothe my nervous system? Can I not nervously tell the same story? Can I allow the story to subside? And it feels like just being on the side of the sea. The sea is over there. I can see it. And allow the waves, the tide to wash away the story and everything that is releasing and falling away. Can I allow myself to settle in the void? Capital V, capital letters, VOID. Welcome to the void. No need to define it, rate it, judge it, or love it, fear it or love it. Welcome to the void. No need to define it, rate it, judge it, fear it, or love it. I'm just going to leave you at that mysterious place, the void, the quiet, empty void. The neutral void. And that's all I got to writing, and I think I'm gonna continue, but that's gonna end this video for this week. From Edinburgh, Scotland, this land of depth, this land of old glacial valleys and islands and snow and water and clouds. Until next time, much love. Ciao for now.